I'm Sarah, and I will present you Germany. And these are my co-students from Germany, and we will present our universities today. So I will start with some facts about Germany. First of all, it's really important to know who reigns, or basically rules our government, or our country, sorry. So the guy over here, the really young, nice gentleman, he's our president. He's the head of government in Germany, and he does basically all the important decisions. And the nice lady over there, which is really sympathetic, is his counterpart. Her name is Angela Merkel, and she represents our government all over the world. And she's establishing what he finally decides on what we're going to do all around the world. So our capital is Berlin, which is on the right. You cannot really see it on the map, I'm sorry. But it's only a small city. It's a city-state, and they live around 3 million people, more or less the same as in Medellin. We were actually founded in 1871. And we have a lot of history, as a few of you maybe know. It goes back until 900 after Christ. And after our first actual foundation, we were a country with a lot of different states. And we have a quite, I don't know how to say that, but a dark history in the last century. So we consider our reunification in 1991 as our actual beginning of Germany. So we have a total population of 82 million people, and we have a total area of 357,104 square kilometers. And we have, and we consist of 60 different states, which you can see on the right on the German map, and those are the states with all their different flags. All right. So, who are we Germans? So, a lot of people already have first intentions or certain feelings about us when they first get to meet us. So, let's see what some people think who we are. So, of course, we're supposed, most of us are considered tall and blonde. Well, of course we're not. I'm small. I mean, I have blonde hair, but I'm not blonde, though. So we consider really serious and boring. I don't know if it's true. We are not. So, all right. We're also considered really stubborn, as you can see. We love football, and we love our beer. We love our different kind of sausages in Germany. We are considered as really good engineers all around the world, and that's why a lot of people like to work with us, and for these reasons. So, and of course, we're really famous for our cars, and of course for the Oktoberfest, which I hope many of you know already. It's one of the biggest fairs in Europe, and it's a festival that goes about 2 weeks, where a lot of people dress up like a guy. I will show you my next picture, and they just have a really good time, and it's about a lot of German tradition about beer and our culture, more or less. So, what makes us so adorable? So, and by the way, this is how people dress to the Oktoberfest. And we call it Lederhosen, and girls usually dress up in dirndl, which are dresses which are, I don't know if you have been to the Halloween store in Santa Fe. Like most of the dresses or costumes for women you can find there, they basically look like dirndl. So it's considered to be really sexy most of the time. So, what makes us so lovable? Of course, our cars. I guess most of you already know those brands like Porsche, Volkswagen, Mercedes, Audi, and BMW. So those are the brands which are sold all around the world with a good reputation. And the first thing I always get asked when I'm traveling somewhere, oh, do you drive a BMW? No, I don't, I'm sorry, but I'm just a student. But I mean, a lot of people do. But we Germans, we love our cars, but we love the Asian cars more. Sometimes because they're cheaper as ours. So, of course, you have to like our food. Our food is really, it's really awesome, but it's really, most people would consider it unhealthy or fatty. So, we're a country, we have, like I said before, we love our sausages, so therefore we have a lot of different kinds. As you can see in the picture up here, that is called currywurst. It's really famous in Berlin. It's one of the sausages people like the most. On the right we have bratwurst. That's a really typical dish from my state in Germany, which is called Thuringia. We also have different other sausages like Wiener Würstchen, Bockwurst, and many, many more. So that's one of the things you definitely should try when you come to Germany. So other things that are really common for our culture are pretzels, which you can see in the middle of down here, or sauerkraut, or Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte. That's like really typical German food, which is known all around the world. So, and of course, you have to love us for our beer. We have so many different kinds that you can basically find breweries all around Germany. And just to name some of the most common and famous ones, where we have Beck's, Hasseröder, Bitburger, Krombacher, and many, many more. So we have a good reputation for our beer in a lot of countries, and that's like, we consider this big juniors. And that's the first, like when you tell someone you don't like beer, they ask you, what's wrong with you? You're German. How can you not like it? So, well, it happens, I guess. So, and of course, a lot of people like us for our music, but the only music most of people know from Germany is Rammstein, and that's considered like the first question everybody asks us if we go somewhere. Do you know Rammstein? And we're like, yes, we do, and we like it, so it's alright. Okay, now we continue with our universities. This is my university, the Hochschule Bremerhaven. It's La Universität Mar. So, like the name already says, we're really close to the sea. We're up there where the red mark is. We're close to cities like Bremen or Hamburg. And from there, from our university, we have a lot of possibilities to travel, because we have a really nice airport in Bremen, which takes you with Ryanair, which is considered really cheap, and they take you all around Europe more or less. So our university was founded in 1975. We have more or less 3,000 students from 60 different countries. And we have more or less 50 to 70 international students every year. Also from Colombia, and as far as I know, we have a lot of Colombian students who are normally registered in our university. So we have 2 faculties with 28 bachelor programs, and also master programs for international students.
Hola, mi nombre es Malte y yo soy estudiante de Bremerhaven, de la Universität y Bremerhaven es como una versión alemana de Catalina, porque somos costeños en Alemania. Un poquito es un poco más fría y inocente, pero tenemos un reto muy famoso en Alemania, porque es uno de los más grandes en Europa, y por eso muy importante por los negocios y los tráficos en Alemania. Y pues eso es mi ciudad, y en nuestro tiempo libre hacemos mucho. Por ejemplo, vamos por la playa o relajamos por los comerciales, tomamos una cerveza en la universidad si hay clases aburridas, o calentamos para rumbear por el mar directamente, o vamos por los partidos de baloncesto de nuestro equipo, porque es un equipo muy bueno en la primera división o liga en Alemania. O vamos por los partidos de Werder Bremen, directamente en Bremen de la Bundesliga. Muy chido. Sí. Pero como para parisien o rumbiar, hay también muchas lugares para encontrar. Por ejemplo, die Altbürger, que es algo como la ciudad vieja de los estudiantes y es legendoso para las fiestas. Y la mayor parte conectamos por la Altbürger, mucho cerveza. Y después vamos por el centro de la ciudad para pasear, por ejemplo, en la discoteca Malte, que es muy chévere y muy famosa en la ciudad. Y nos gustaría decirles es bienvenidos a la ciudad por el mar, Bremerhaven.
Hola, buenas noches o como decimos en alemán, guten Abend. Me llamo Thomas y yo quiero presentar mi universidad en Magderburg. Pero ¿dónde está Magderburg? Muchas personas saben que, por ejemplo, Hamburgo está en el norte, pero Magdeburg está en el este de Alemania. Y entonces, eso es mi universidad. Tenemos 1014 estudiantes y hay 200 profesores. Y la cosa que es más importante es que la universidad es muy nueva. La fundación fue en 1993 y por eso tenemos muchas cosas que son muy nuevas, por ejemplo los computadores o los edificios. Y eso es la ciudad. Tenemos una grande catedral en Magderburg y Magderburg es muy verde. Hay muchos parques en Magderburg y también tú puedes hacer deportes. Y claro, es posible que tú puedes bailar en Magderburg. Hay una calle con muchas discotecas y bares y tenemos dos beach clubs porque Magderburg está cerca de un río, se llama Elbe. Y sí, entonces aquí en Medellín tenemos la Noche Internacional y en Magderburg tenemos la Fiesta de las Culturas y es el mismo. Y tenemos muchos programas por postgrado y pregrado también. Sí, preguntas, escríbeme en Facebook, Thomas Medellín. Muchas gracias.
Buenas noches, soy Reinke de Flensburg y Thomas dijo guten Abend y en Flensburg se dice moin moin, eso es. Y ¿dónde estamos? Estamos en Flensburg, que es en el norte, muy cerca de la frontera de Dinamarca. Y tenemos algunas cifras unidas también. Tenemos 4.400 estudiantes en la Universität de Flensburg y 7% de esos estudiantes están extranjeros. Y es muy interesante ver de qué países esos estudiantes están o son. Y pueden ver que hay muchos países y muchas culturas por eso en Flensburg y es posible de encontrar mucha gente de todo el mundo. Y eso es el campus, que es muy verde y se puede ver la biblioteca a la izquierda y el edificio principal a la derecha y nuestro, ¿cómo se llama?, auditorio. Y es muy verde también. Y parece que no hay estudiantes en el campus, pero estamos muy trabajadores, ¿sí? O quizá es el lunes o viernes, no sé. Eso es la ciudad de Flensburg, tiene una gran historia y mucha cultura y es muy bueno para vivir y es muy relajada. Por supuesto, se puede rumiar también, como en cada ciudad, pero es mejor de ir a las playas en Flensburg y descansar después de rumba. Y un buen lugar para hacer un asado o beber una bebida, una cerveza o no sé. Por eso, si necesitan más informaciones, pienso que Edgar o la Oficina Internacional puede dar más informaciones. Gracias.
Sí, yo voy a hablar sobre mi universidad en Manheim, pero muy cortico porque no tenemos mucho tiempo. Y voy a hablar en inglés, pero mi español es perfecto, por supuesto. Yeah, Manheim University, this is Manheim University, by the way, yes. Your eyes don't trick you, you're going to study in a Baroque castle, founded, oh wait, I don't know if I think the uni was founded in 17 something. But yeah, we have 12,000 students, which is a rather small number, but it means that the university is quite centered at the campus, which I found really nice. And we focus on business studies and social sciences, but sometimes we combine them and make new carreras, which is really, yeah, a good thing, an interesting thing. And the rankings say good things about Manheim, if you can trust them. Of course, we have a lot of offers for internationals. Actually, what I find really special is the international organization. It's called VISO. They really care for the international students very well. Everyone gets his own buddy, so you get all their free time. And they organize a party every Tuesday. And then from the university, there's a party every Thursday. And there's this special beer offer in an awesome club every Monday. So basically, you get to party every night and not study. Yeah. And the city Mannheim, well, it's got like 3,000 inhabitants. I don't know if you can call it the prettiest city, but it's got this water tower head, so. Okay, and it's very multicultural. There's this part of Mannheim called Little Istanbul, and it's, yeah, there's a lot of Turkish people living there, and you can get the greatest Turkish food, and I think it's just really great that you can study in two cities at once, like the kind of Middle East city and Mannheim. And it's also a really good starting point for discovering Europe. It's got the Frankfurt airport right around the corner, so yeah, I really did a lot of traveling there. So go Mannheim because you're going to study in Kassel, have lots of fun, and you won't regret it. Muchas gracias.